Hello students, topic for today's lecture is medical negligence. What are the essential elements of medical negligence? Man is the only animal who believes in keeping order in his world. This was one of the reasons that he invented the concept of law. Law helped every man who suffered an injury due to the acts committed by others to seek remedy by means of compensation or punishment to the person committing that act. It was at that time that the field of medicine was developing. Since no man is perfect in the world, it is evident that a person who is skilled and has knowledge of a particular subject can also commit mistakes during his practice. Such mistakes in the medical profession may lead to minor injuries or some serious kind of injuries, and sometimes these kind of can lead to patient's death even. In such situations, there arises a need for remedy to the injured people so that justice is upheld, and this gave the rise to the concept of medical negligence. Then, what are the certain duties of the doctor? When a doctor attends to his patient, he owes him certain duties of care. Number 1, a duty of care in deciding whether to undertake the case. Number 2, a duty of care in deciding what treatment should be given to the patient. Number 3, a duty of care in the administration of the treatment. A breach of any of the aforesaid duties gives a right to the action for negligence to the patient. A breach of duty is committed by a doctor when he does not perform the standard and the degree of care like a reasonable doctor of his time or as a member of his class. A few cases on this point are like Kusum Sharma versus Batra Hospital, Jasbir Kaur versus State of Punjab. Then there are essential ingredients. According to Willenfield, in an action for negligence, the plaintiff has to prove the following essentials. Number 1 is the defendant owed a duty of care to the plaintiff. Number 2 is the defendant made a breach of that duty. Number 3 is the plaintiff suffered damage as a consequence. Then, duty of care to the plaintiff. The requirements for establishing a duty of care are as follows. Duty means a legal duty. Then forcibility of injury. Next is no forcibility, no liability of the defendant. Next is proximity in the relationship. Then duty must be towards the plaintiff. And next is the policy consideration do not negate the existence of the duty. Then comes the criminal liability and the negligence. What do you mean by criminal liability? A person is liable when it commits an act. Indian Penal Code section 52, 80, 81, 88, 90, 91, 92, 304, A, 347 and 338 contains the law of medical practice in India. Now, finally, the question arises that when does the liability arise in case of negligence? That what are the times that in which the doctor has to pay the time to the negligence, right? Then what are the steps which help to file the complaint pertaining to medical negligence? First, to damage to organ due to negligence. Then wrong treatment due to wrong diagnosis. Then is money receipt or prescription or discharge summary reports or tests when not provided, or when treatment not chosen is accepted and established in medical norms as per medical research available medical lectures. Then the theory of res ispa liquidator, that which means a thing speaks of itself. In case of any instrument left in the body, a wrong part removed, allopathic treatment given by a doctor, by a homeopathic doctor, or the government hospital liable if contribution from the employee's salary is deducted, or payment made by an insurance company. Then